Hey everyone, Florida Stacker back here with you. It is Sunday evening here in the beautiful Sunshine State. However, it's storming like crazy out there right now. But stay tuned because I've got a couple packages of silver to unbox, as well as a pickup from my local coin shop to share with you. So let's get to it. All right, everybody, and welcome back. I'm glad to have you back here with me tonight. If you're new to my channel and you like gold and silver, especially some unboxings of physical gold and silver that we show here on the channel, then please consider subscribing as well as hitting that thumbs up button. Thank you very much. It helps me out more than you know. All right, so I do have a couple things to show you guys here today. We're going to start out with a pickup from one of my local coin shops. And I mentioned a little bit earlier that I was kind of slowing down on some silver as I wanted to see what was going on in the market. I had, stacked a good amount of physical silver over the last year and a half. And so I felt like with prices rising as they were that I was kind of safe, so to speak. Of course, I could always use more, right? Who couldn't use more silver? But I wanted to kind of see these prices stabilize for a while so I could figure out whether or not we had reached kind of the new normal trading range, at least for a while. The prices are moving really fast on this asset. And since I'm already sitting pretty, just take my time, right? So I started looking at the three metals that I like to stack: gold, silver, and platinum. And it became obvious that platinum has been trailing. And there's a lot of reasons for that. Some of them, of course, include the economy itself. When things in the economy are down, I mean, we saw negative 32% GDP, right? So when things in the economy are down, it's not good for platinum. But that's good for stackers, right? Because we want to buy low and then hold high and make decisions based on our financial situation at that time, whether we're stacking for retirement, stacking to save enough money to start our own business, to pay off our house early, to put our kids through college, whatever reason you're stacking for, we have to obviously know when to buy, know when to hold, and know when to sell. So I grabbed these, okay? And I want to get another full ounce of platinum here real soon, but I was able to pick these up locally for $140 each. And these are the 1/10 ounce platinum Britannias from the Royal Mint in the United Kingdom, the UK. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the light up a little bit brighter here to see if we can get a little bit of a better view of this beautiful white metal. All right. Very nice looking coins, very small. They're the same size as a 1/10 ounce American Eagle or the Britannia. So they're 16.5 millimeters. So they fill these A10 capsules. A10 capsules, that's what these are in. For those that want capsules for their 1/10 ounce gold American Eagles or these platinum Britannias here. The platinum American Eagles are also the same size. So the platinum coins are a little more thin. Hear that? You hear the wiggle? Yeah, it's because the actual weight in platinum as compared to the weight of gold, it's just more dense. So to keep the same diameter of the coin, the mint, had to come up with a way to make them more thin to even out that weight. So that one of those is a 2018, one of them is a 2019. So I may be looking to pick up some more fractional platinum. These were around, they were at a good price. I was in the market for some platinum anyway, so I grabbed them, right? So $280, and I've got 2/10 more of an ounce of platinum. Here's my only 1 ounce platinum American Eagle. Now this is a really cool coin. Yeah, if you don't have one of these and you want to get into platinum, I think getting a good solid platinum American Eagle in your stack is a good idea. They do carry a bit more of a premium, just like all of the other U.S. Mint products. Because the gold and silver prices are, of course, valued in the dollar, it just all kind of makes sense to me, but it is unfortunate. Fortunately, we have Royal Mint products and some other stuff that we can purchase, like beautiful coins from the Royal Mint in the UK. All right, so let's move to my first silver purchase. And I'll tell you, there's one good thing about this order that I got here from SD Bullion. And you can see it was sent to my post office box there. Got this in the mail. It was delivered on Friday. All right, so the good thing is from buying from SD Bullion is you get some pretty good prices, okay? SD Bullion has some of the best prices of the online dealers. They're right up there with JM Bullion. All right, so I've got the package open here. As far as prices are, we'll go ahead and get this set aside. So that's the good stuff, right? You know, you can get some pretty good deals from SD Bullion. So they sent me some advertisement here, looking to sell. All right, so SD Bullion, there you go. If you're looking to sell, give SD Bullion a call. I haven't sold to them, full disclosure. I'm more in the accumulating than I am selling right now. Selling is important. All right, so the good news, once more, is you get a pretty good price for shopping online. Not quite as good as you get from your local coin shop, unless, of course, there's sales tax involved. You know, if you're in one of those states where you got to pay sales tax to your local coin shop, then obviously you got to get creative, right? Because that is just ludicrous, ridiculous. I really feel for you guys and girls. I can't. No. That's a no-no. So that was the good. The bad, however, I guess it's really not that bad. I'd say more just a little annoying, is that I placed this order on July 16th. So it did take over 3 weeks to get here. And is there you get any paperwork with it? Is this the paperwork? I got a shipping. So I got, let me make sure there's no phone numbers on here. Yeah, so it came with a shipping slip, but I don't see, so I'm just losing my mind here. Let's look back in the paperwork. Yeah, there's no other paperwork with my orders, so I can't, unfortunately, show you what I paid for them. So I'm just going to have to tell you what I paid for them. And so I got 5 of these Australian Kangaroos when they were on sale for $2.99 over spot. My total price was $109. So I paid $109, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for 5 ounces of silver. I wish I could do that right now. Yeah. So really slow on the shipping there for an item that showed in stock when I purchased them. This was not a pre-sale item. However, it's pretty nice opening up 5 ounces of silver that you paid $109 for. Of course, the dollar is down and silver is up, so it's better to be in silver. I expect that to continue. So that's pretty cool, right, huh? 5 more ounces of silver, $109. I really wish I had that receipt to share with you guys. I just don't. That's my first time ever ordering through SD Bullion, so I didn't know what to expect. All right. So let's move on to the next order, which comes to us from one of my favorite online bullion dealers. You guys all know about Texas Precious Metals, okay? Texas Precious Metals, they're a bit smaller than, the more staple name online dealers like APMEX, JM Bullion, Prominent Metals, Monument Metals, SD Bullion, Money Metals Exchange, Silver Gold Bull. I could go on and on, not to mention the eBay dealers like Liberty Coin, Pinehurst Coin, some of the other eBay dealers that I've done business with. But Texas Precious Metals, they're pretty consistent, smaller. They don't always have the inventory. But if you're looking to pick up just a couple of ounces of silver and you don't want to pay for shipping, so you don't want to have to pay more than $99, because that's usually the minimum, right? To get free shipping from most of the online dealers when they're not jacking that minimum up due to high demand. But here we go. All right, so go ahead, fold this in half first here. Got this from Texas Precious Metals. The order was placed on 7/28. and I paid $64.40. So that's $32.20 each. $32.20 for what's inside here. And let's go ahead and get it open. But you already know because I just showed you the receipts. These are random date American Silver Eagles. All right, we got one out. And here it is. 2016. It's a good one. I don't have many 2016s. I don't have a full tube of these. Very clean silver American Eagle. Always get very good looking Eagles from Texas Precious Metals. They've never done me wrong. Just a solid company to order from online. If it's, if you can avoid sales tax with them, and obviously you got to go where you get the best prices. Sometimes I can't get down to my local coin shop. So if I just want to pick up some Eagles, and I do try to grab about 2 ounces of silver per week, especially now. I was up to 5. Here's that second one. I was doing 5, 6, 8 ounces of silver during the second quarter. But I can't do that now. It hasn't stabilized. Still got to see what's going on. So what I've been doing is stacking a little cash, picked up a little platinum, and I'm continuing to save for my next gold coin. I'm still going to stack, guys and girls. I mean, it's still going up, in my opinion. Now, you have to make the best choice for your financial situation, but I've got quite some time to go. I feel like my job's pretty secure just based on what I do. If I lose my job, then things are getting pretty rough for everybody, in my opinion. So I feel pretty secure there. I have a pension coming in from retiring from the U.S. military. So I've got a little bit more security, right? I've got gold, I've got silver, I've got that going. So I can afford to wait a little bit. If you're just starting out stacking, I totally get it, right? I totally get the need, the urge to get as much as you can. If you're doing that, I recommend that you go generic. Go generic, go generic. Silver is going to continue, in my opinion, to go up. We're going to see some sell-offs, especially on Fridays and days like that when people are going to be taking some profits, okay? Because silver is the price action. Price action is when something is changing in price rapidly, right? It draws the attention of bigger fish in the ocean. When there's a feeding frenzy going on amongst us that have been following silver for some time, it's attracted a lot of new fish to the market, to the area. And some of these fish are pretty big. They come with they come with a lot of greenbacks to bring to the table. So they're running the price up too, and they want to take those profits. They want to lock in those gains. So we stackers, us, smaller guys that are just putting a couple $100 a week, less, maybe even that a month, whatever, we're just accumulating over time as a means of wealth preservation, protecting ourselves from the stock market, the dollar, the government. I could go on, but you get the point. All right. Don't go crazy. Get the cheap stuff. Just build that foundational stack in the cheap stuff, okay? Find the cheapest silver, recognizable silver. Make sure it's real. That's the most important thing. Make sure it's real silver. I'd just like to remind everybody I'm not a financial advisor, but I would recommend some caution right now, especially if you're looking, you're new, you're trying to get into this game, and you're trying to build that big stack and build it quick. I get it. Metals are moving, it's a good time, in my opinion, to be in gold and silver. I think things are going to continue to improve for gold and silver until there's some obvious economic and political type changes that take place, right? We know the dollar is losing value compared to other currencies. There's some credibility risk with all the printing that the U.S. is doing, right? So increasing the money supply, driving down the value of the dollar, which is fueling gold prices. Interest rates are at all-time lows, yet people aren't spending quite like the Fed hoped people would spend with the first stimulus package. It appears that America, at least, is catching on a little bit to having some sort of protection against the hard times. So I just say, be cautious. I'm going to continue stacking myself, but as always, I'm going to look for those opportune deals that fit my strategy, trying to keep about 65% in gold, 30% in silver, and 5% or so in platinum. A little less on the platinum and silver because I am invested in the stock market. I do have exposure to bonds as well as quite a few stocks. So I don't want to go too heavy on silver and platinum as compared to gold due to the fact that I'm primarily stacking for means of wealth preservation. And I think that gold, my opinion is that gold is that ultimate means of wealth preservation. So I will continue to stack and hold silver. And I do think that we're going to see silver overtake gold as far as percentage-wise gain, as it historically has. Gold runs up, there's a pause, and then silver chases. And as a percentage, silver typically does gain more than gold over the time period of the bull market. But it does come down quite rapidly, my friends. So be cautious, be careful, don't get greedy, and I think you'll be happy. All right. I appreciate your time, everybody. I appreciate you tuning into this channel. I hope you guys are doing well, trying to find yourself some silver and gold, as well as maybe a little platinum to diversify that stack. It's just such a neat white metal. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you soon on another video. Keep stacking. Until then.